is billed as the fastest growing sport in America, but for people who live near those courts, it could also be considered one of the loudest sports.
Loud is kind of annoying. The noise has led to a number of complaints in Braintree, and NBC 10's Oscar Margain joining us live with a closer look at what the town is doing to address the concerns. Oscar?
That's right, guys, and we're in front of the Braintree pickleball courts right here that are in question. Now, if you just take a moment and listen, this is the kind of peace and tranquility that the neighbors here on Wynot Street have been wanting. And in about 2 weeks' time, the back and forth between the pickleball players and these people that live right here is expected to pick up once again.
Right here is 60 feet.
Mike Migley is not looking forward to when pickleballers return from the winter break after what he experienced last year.
It's just irritating.
He lives on Wynot Road, right across 8 courts that were upgraded by the town last summer, attracting many more pickleballers who tend to make full use of the space.
I have 2 options. Either we have earplugs all the time or somewhere home.
This is an example of what Mike and his neighbors say they hear constantly from April through the end of November, and has now left the town of Braintree in a pickle.
You can absolutely hear it.
Mayor Aaron Joyce lives about 500 feet from the courts and partakes in the sport, but after several complaints, the town decided to allocate $22,000 towards sound dampening panels as suggested by the players.
It is a first step. We don't expect this to solve all of the issues.
And here's a sample of the sound reducing barrier that the group and the town plan to install all along this side of the pickleball courts. They say it would go up 8 feet, the height of the actual fence, and they're hoping that it's going to reduce some of that pickleball playing noise so that it won't affect the neighbors living across the street.
We were trying to be proactive, addressing the situation once we became aware of it.
I don't think I'd want to live 60 feet from a pickleball court either.
Janice Walsh and Janice Barris belong to the Braintree pickleball players, one of the first pickleball groups in the area, growing to nearly 600 members since they formed about 10 years ago.
It makes me still think I'm young.
They realize that to keep what they have going, they must do what's necessary to keep the neighbors happy.
We all want to live peacefully together, and we're willing to, we're looking into quieter paddles and quieter balls.
Now, the company that manufactures these sound panels says that the noise can be reduced by about 10 decibels or 50% of what a person can perceive, and those are expected to be installed in May. Now, if that doesn't do the job, then the mayor says that she'll reassess. Reporting live in Braintree, Oscar Margain, NBC 10 Boston.
Oscar, thank you. I will say that young lady that he interviewed, she had quite a good serve there.
Right.
That was a strong one. I was like, wow, she's got a cannon.
Can we also comment on the fact that Oscar didn't have a coat on?
Yeah.
And that those courts are ready to be played on, and it's mid-March.
Yeah.
That's good.
Pete Bouchard.
Colton, sounds like you know how to play pickleball.
You want to play, Pete?
I don't know how to play.
Let's listen. There's a place in the Seaport.
Really? You play?
Say when, dude. Let's go.
Make the sound instead. Yeah, temperatures in the 40s and 50s, low 50s right on the coastline. Hull's at 49.